Welcome everyone to Stretch and Relax. Today is Thursday, the 3rd, I believe. Anyone who was on last week's class or on Tuesday's class, I am so sorry we were having some Zoom technical difficulties. So we got those all sorted out and we're ready to get started, okay? All right, everybody, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started with our breathing. So we're just going to stand with our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, shoulders rolled down and back. Okay, spine nice and tall, pretending like we've got a string attached to the base of our head, pulling us up tall towards the ceiling, okay? You can let your shoulders hang, let your arms relax, fingers down, either front or back, it's completely up to your preference. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. So you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna close your eyes, and you're gonna start by taking a deep breath in through your nose, and then count 1, 2, 3, and then exhale out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna get started with that cadence for the first few seconds. All right, so when you're ready, get in position, knees nice and soft, and begin. Inhale in, counting 1, 2, 3. Exhale out through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Continue with your breathing. Inhale in through the nose, and exhale out through the mouth. And as we're breathing, we're bringing awareness to the breath, envisioning that you can see the air as you inhale in through your nose, counting 1, 2, 3, and exhale out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. Inhale in, and exhale out. And with every inhale, we're creating that awareness and really paying attention to what our body's telling us. I want you to think about any areas that may be holding any tension or any stress. And on the exhale, I want you to envision that you're breathing through and you're relaxing those areas further. So picture those tension spots and just melt them away on the exhale. So inhale in through the nose, counting 1, 2, 3, and exhale out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3. Continuing to breathe. Paying attention to any areas that may be bringing you stress, and if any sort of anxious thought or any sort of stressful thought pops into your mind, envision putting that thought on a shelf and consciously tell that thought, not right now. This is your time for mindfulness, self-reflection. Inhaling in through the nose, being completely aware of your body. Exhaling out through the mouth. We're going to give it about 3 more deep breaths, inhaling in through your nose, counting 1, 2, 3, exhaling out through your mouth. 1, 2, 3. Good. 2 more. Inhale in and exhale out. Last one. Inhale in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open our eyes. And we're going to begin continuing with our breathing. We're going to begin our stretches. So we're going to take a deep breath in, inhale, and bring those hands up above the head. Interlace those fingers, point your pointer fingers towards the ceiling, and pretend like that string is now pulling your fingers up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold all the way down to the floor. From the side, as you fold, you should look just like this. all the way down. Letting your head and neck completely relax. If you can touch the floor, that's great. You really want to work to, your goal should be to keep a slight bend in the knees. You should feel a little pull in the hamstrings, slight bend, and flatten your hands on the floor. If you can't do that, that's okay. You just want to really consciously work on keeping your head and neck completely relaxed. Continuing to breathe, inhaling in through the nose, counting 1, 2, 3, exhaling out through the mouth, 1, 2, 3. And this next inhale, we're very slowly going to begin to lift. Letting your head and neck be the last thing that comes up, and envisioning your vertebrae stacking one by one. Completely relaxed, nice, slow, and controlled. Good. We're going to come back to center. Inhale in. Exhale out. One more inhale in. At this point, we're going to interlace our fingers once again. Take a deep breath in. We're now going to lean all the way to the left. Continuing to breathe. Creating a nice stretch up to the left side. You should feel this in your oblique. All the way to the side. Inhale, come back up. Reach up, really separate those shoulders. Reach up. Now to the left, to the right, excuse me. Inhale in. Counting 1, 2, 3. Exhale, back to center. All the way down. Good. From here, we're going to work and we're going to do a little bit of shoulder work. So what I want you to do is I want you to give yourself 2 thumbs up. Okay, so thumbs up, turn yourself into a T. What I want you to do from here is I want you to go ahead and I want you to bring your arms to the center, up, down. Good. Open, center, up, 2. Good. Open, center, up, 3. You may start to feel a little bit of burning in your shoulders. That's normal. Remember, that's just your circulation. It's 5. Good. Continue to breathe. Inhale in. Only go to the point of comfort, keeping those thumbs up at all times. You should start to feel a little bit of tension in your thumbs when you do this. Got 3 more. Up, down, keeping those arms straight, those elbows locked. 1 more. And down. Good. Shake it out. All right, guys. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with a little bit of hip mobility work. So what I want you to do is I want you to keep shoulders rounded down and back, hands on your hips, and I want you to start by lifting your right leg. So you're going to lift that leg up, all the way up to the center, bring it out to the side, 1. Call it the Captain Morgan, okay? So you're up, out, down, 2. Nice, slow, and controlled. If you need to, you can support yourself on a desk or on a wall, okay? Up, open, 3. Up, open up those hip flexors, 4. Keeping yourself as straight as you can. It's normal for you to shift, that's okay. Good. 5, and switch sides. Now left side, up, side, down. Good, 1. Up, out, down, 2. That's 3. 4, keep breathing. 5, relax. Okay, from here, we're going to start with some leg lifts. So I just want you to stand up again, and if you need to, you can use a wall or a desk. But you're just going to start with your right leg, and you're going to do a little lift. So this is, imagining you want to go all the way like this, right? Well, you see, I start to shift. You want to keep everything as straight as possible. So keep a slight bend in this left knee, and you're just going to do a little lift, keeping everything straight. And it should be a lot smaller, but you should feel a nice little pinch here in your glutes. 4, good. We're going to go to 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. So now we're going to shake it out. Keep a slight bend in that right leg now, all the way up. You're just gonna lift the left leg. 1, 2, you should start to feel that little pinch almost immediately in the top of the glute. 4, 5, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. All right, shake it out, guys. So from here, what I want to do is I want you to reach across. So we're going up and down. We're going from the lower body to the upper body. We're alternating today. So I want you to take your left arm, reach it across your body. You don't want to bunch your shoulder up. I want you to keep it down and low. And you're going to take your right hand and pull it across your forearm, not your elbow, your forearm. You're just going to feel a nice stretch. And you should feel that stretch up through the shoulders. Continue to breathe. Switch sides. Now we're going to take the right hand, bring it across, low cross, pull right through on the forearm. Again, not the elbow. Inhale in through your nose. One more. And relax. Good. All right, from here, guys, what we're going to do a nice runner's stretch. So what I want you to do, standing from the side, I want you to start with your right foot, keeping both of your feet completely flat on the floor. I want you to step forward. Just take one step forward. Keep your left heel down. That's very important. That left heel might want to lift a little bit, but you want to make sure you're forcing it down. You're just going to very slightly now bend the right knee and intensify that stretch. You should feel a nice stretch now in the calf muscle of the left leg. So really work to push that heel down to the floor and stretch it out. Continuing to breathe, leaving your shoulders rounded down and back, nice strong posture. Press that left foot down into the floor, flatten that heel, and release. Come back to center. Now we're going to step forward with your left foot. So you're just going to take that big foot forward. So completely step forward, keep your right leg straight now, press that right heel down into the floor, bend your left knee, and very slowly reach forward. Continuing to breathe, pressing that right heel down into the floor. You should again feel a really intense stretch now in the calves. Continuing to breathe, inhaling in through the nose, counting 1, 2, 3, and relax. Good. Okay, from here, what I want you to do is I want you to, again, you can use the wall for support or a desk. You're going to take your right knee and hug that right knee into your chest. You should feel a nice stretch now in those glutes that we just warmed up. Letting your foot relax and just pulling that into the knee. From the side, you should look just like this. Just like that. Okay? Now we're going to switch and we're going to do the left leg. Bring that left knee in, pull it in. Continue to breathe, inhaling in through the nose, counting 1, 2, 3, feeling that nice pull in your glutes, and relax. Good. All right, so last time, now what we're going to do, it's really important with this one that we keep our legs completely straight, okay? We're going to take a deep breath in, reach up to the ceiling, elongate that spine, keeping our legs completely straight. We're locking our knees now, no bend in the knees. And we're gonna lean down. We're really gonna reach hard for the floor right now. You wanna feel a nice stretch up the hamstrings, through the back of the knee, and in through the calves. Reaching to the floor, taking a deep inhale in through your nose, and on the exhale, pushing yourself a little bit more further. The entire back side from your Achilles tendon up to your glutes should feel a nice pull right now. Continuing to breathe as you inhale in through the nose, counting 1, 2, 3, exhale out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in. This is your last stretch, so really on this exhale, reach to the floor, keeping those legs as straight as possible. You should have a nice pull right through the back of the knee, up through the hamstrings and the calves. Take Continue to breathe. Inhale in. Counting 1, 2, 3. And on the exhale, reach as far down to the floor as you can. Push, 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 push. And relax. Very slowly again, coming up. Lifting your head and neck last. Good. Alright. Guys, when we're ready, we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish with our guided breathing. Okay? So again, you can take a seat if you'd like. You can stand up. So if you're taking a seat, you can do that on the floor. You can do that on a chair. Whatever works best for you. Okay? And you're just going to start resting your hands on your thighs or on your knees. Close those eyes, and we're going to work on our decompressive breathing. Okay? So just take a deep breath in. Inhaling in through the nose. This time not counting your breath. Just focusing on what comes natural to you. Really feeling your breath. And exhaling out through the mouth. Working to steady and slow your heart rate. Steady and slow your breathing. And as you're working on really creating that awareness and feeling your breath as it comes naturally to you, work on releasing any tension, notably from your shoulders, your arms, elbows, and fingertips. Just work to just be. Taking that deep breath in and almost separating yourself from your physical body and imagining yourself just being completely relaxed. Taking that deep breath in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Feeling every bit of your body as it presses into the surface, whether that's your feet into the floor, your hips and your glutes into a chair. Just remember to breathe. And focus your attention on those areas that are pressing into the surface. And on every exhale, imagine that surface slowly blurring under your body. Taking that deep breath in through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. Softening any gaze you may hold. Relaxing your face, your head, your neck, and just breathing. Continuing to breathe. Remembering to inhale in through the nose. And relax a little bit deeper every time you exhale out of your mouth. Allowing yourself this time for mindfulness, self-reflection,